Hey Dana,
Yeah.
you made a list.
Yeah.
How I changed you?
Yeah. But not on purpose. Like, not that you on purpose changed me. It just happened.
Okay.
Hey everyone, Dana here.
And Stefan.
And today we're going to be talking about some ways that I think that living with Stefan has changed me. So I'm American.
I'm German.
Yes. And these are some habits that I've picked up living with you. Not on
In
purpose.
Germany.
Yes.
And you think the list that you made, you wouldn't have picked up these things living alone in Germany.
Exactly.
So, taking off the shoes when coming into the apartment.
Coming into my own apartment.
Yes.
Yes. Living in Germany, I know I would have gone to friends' houses and followed, with respect, taking off my shoes. But I think in my own house, I would have kept my shoes on because in the US, I always, had my shoes on. Yeah.
So you would have kept the American habit up
Yeah.
in Germany.
I think so. But because living with you,
Okay.
I take my shoes off.
Another item is airing out the house. Ooh,
Yes.
But you still don't do it enough.
Well, but okay. Maybe I don't do it as much as you do it. But now there are times when I walk into the apartment and I notice a stuffy feeling and I think to myself, I need to air it out. When we first met, I never had the thought to air out the apartment.
And okay, you're not doing it enough, but you're still doing it, and I'm really happy about that.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
I do it more than when we met.
Definitely.
But there are still times when you come home and you're like,
Directly opening the window.
what do you say? Dana, did you air out the apartment today?
On the list is as well eating more eggs, especially hard-boiled eggs.
Yes, especially hard-boiled. I ate eggs before, but I would make them scrambled or fried egg. I think the last time before we met that I ate a hard-boiled egg, years.
I saw a comment on a recent video of ours. Someone said, and there was a discussion going on then afterwards, that for breakfast in the US, you can't order hard-boiled eggs.
You mean at like a restaurant?
Yeah, like if it says any style of eggs, it's sunny side up or sunny side
Scrambled,
down.
but not hard-boiled.
Not hard-boiled.
Maybe because it takes too long?
I don't know.
I have no idea. That's the point. I never tried to order a hard-boiled egg. It never crossed my mind.
And in my family, we ate every Sunday hard-boiled eggs.
More hard-boiled eggs in my life because of you.
Okay. Also with eating, I see you put on cheese on the list.
Yes. Living in America, I did not eat that much cheese. And I just feel like if I had just moved to Germany, I don't think I would have started buying cheese, but when we moved in, you had cheese.
Yeah.
Now I eat a lot of cheese. All right, what else?
Insurance. So I have to say, I said already, I work in IT. I'm not an insurance salesperson.
No, he's not.
No. And yes, I talked with my friends about insurance because that's somehow what you do when you grow up and have to have insurance in Germany. And yeah, thinking about and talking about insurance, I can see that.
Yeah. When we first met, I was like, insurance. But now I'm like, are we insured for that? Like, it crosses my mind.
That's good.
Yeah. He's like, I'm very proud of you. That's a good thing.
Good.
Think more about insurance and keep airing out the apartment.
Yes, this one is good. So on the list, it says you're bothered more by things when they're not organized.
Yeah. When we met, it didn't bother me. Now, that's not to say that I always clean it up right away, but I have now that little kind of itch of like, things over there are not organized. Now I get this really good feeling when I put all my clothes away exactly where they're supposed to be in the right spots.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm like, everything is put away.
That's good. So, but I think that's a stereotype that Germans are all organized and...
Well, you certainly are. I can't talk...
I'm fitting that stereotype.
I can't speak for other people, but you are.
The next one, I argue that you would have done that even if you would have lived alone.
That's a really hard sentence structure. Okay. I would argue that you would have done this even if you had moved to Germany and lived alone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Exactly this one.
Yeah, that grammar structure, that one's really hard. Okay, what is it?
Drinking out of smaller glasses.
You think I would have, just because bigger glasses aren't available?
Exactly.
Yeah.
What it is, it's 350 milliliter glasses compared to like 250 or 300 milliliter glasses.
Okay.
So, yeah.
I just know that when I was in the US, I drank out of glasses that were like that big, and now I drink out of glasses that are like this big. So our question for you is, how have you changed, or what habits have you picked up from living with someone else? A partner or a roommate? Someone else. Please let us know in the comments below.
Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, maybe thumbs up with the like button. And if you're not subscribed, think about subscribing.
Yeah!
And a huge,
really big,
fabulous thank you to all our Patreons on Patreon.
Patreons on Patreon. What is it?
Patreons.
No. What is it?
Patrons.
No.
Patreons.
No.
Patreons on Patreon.
No, because that would be the website on the website.
Patreons.
No! Patrons.
Patreons.
No, patrons.
It's written Patreons.
No, it's not.
Patrons.
There's no E before
Okay, then you do it.
Patrons on Patreon.
Who help make these videos possible.
Yes.
Patrons.
But actually, at the beginning, when I first started doing
You
it,
said
I was
it
called
wrong
them.
as well.
I called them patrons. Patrons.
Patrons.
Patrons on Patreon.
Who help make these videos possible.
Thank you so much for your support. If you would like to check out our Patreon page and maybe become a
Patron.
Patron of ours, you can find a link to that down in the description box below. Until next time,
Auf Wiedersehen.
That was so good.
Done.
We also have t-shirts.
Oh yeah. We have t-shirts. All year around, I
Wanted
think.
Adventure logo, t-shirts.
Yes.
So if you want to show your love for Wanted Adventure, there's the t-shirt.
And sometimes we have special t-shirts.
Yeah.
This one is currently up. And it's an Einhörnchen.
And I drew it.
And Dana drew it.
Yes.
Links in the description.
And more info, down in the description. Okay. Can we say it again? Until next time.
Auf Wiedersehen.
For real, that was the last one. I'm going to stop talking now. That was it. Auf Wiedersehen.
Bye.
Bye. I make a little sandwich. The cheese, the hard-boiled egg, bread.
Yeah. Hey, Dana. I made...
Nice blue ones. Because blue is my favorite color. I buy everything in blue. All right. Ready?
Mm-hmm.